welcome back to the Car Shocker. My name is Jimmy Prater. I'm a car closer. That's what I am. I close car deals, and I train other people to close car deals. I love it. I love it. I love it, and it's my passion. That's how I make a living, by closing car deals. And you know what? It's so much fun to make a living by something you have a passion over. It's an art form. I have methods. I have techniques. This is just going to blow your mind. You're going to say, "Boy, I wish I would have known that a long time ago. I could have used it on customer A, customer B, and customer C, and all of the other ones." Listen, I want to talk to you about something. This is really, really important. This is really important, what we need to start teaching our salespeople. This is really, really important, okay? All right, now, the salesperson does a really fantastic meet and greet. They do an outstanding walk around, outstanding test drive, and whatever sales process they have in between. They've done an incredible job. And they get to the end, they have to ask for the sale. Yes, they have to ask for the sale. If you're not teaching them to ask for the sale at the end, what are you training them then? Why are they there? They're there to make money. They're there to make money. They have to ask for the sale. So they ask for the sale. They're only selling one thing. They're selling the product. Because the salespeople are product specialists, and that's what they're going to sell. They're going to sell, and ask. And they're going to do it in a delightful way, in a tactful way. Okay, listen, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, we own and take delivery today if the figures were absolutely agreeable. They're going to give you an objection. Mr. and Mrs. Customer, would you own and take delivery today if the figures were absolutely incredible? You know what? They're going to give you another objection. I understand that's all about the figures. No matter what objection they give you, I understand that's all about the figures. It's all about the figures, all about the figures, all about the figures. Mr. and Mrs. Customer, will you own and take delivery today if the figures were absolutely agreeable? Okay, now check this out. They're going to finally say yes. They will say yes, just for you to stop asking, but that's okay. They want that vehicle. Until we get to the closing process. And if there was an issue, if it was too pushy of a salesperson, now we know the definition of a pushy salesperson, right? Is someone who's asking too many yes questions. Limit your yes question an hour. So that one question that you're going to ask him is going to ask him what? Asking for the sale. That's it. Now you're not a pushy salesperson. So we need to do that. But what happens when you bring them in to the store after they say yes? They finally say yes after you keep saying it's all about the figures, all about the figures, all about the figures. What happens? They have to come in. This is what we need to do. We need to implement something that's going to be an easy transition from there to the desk. Now, how do we do that? We got to have an offer form sheet. We have to have a document that says guest offer on it. Okay, Car Sharkers got them? I got them. Hey, hit me up. I'll send you a PDF. You'll have so many of them, they'll be flying off your printer. Don't worry about it, okay? Listen, it's got to have that, and it's got to has got to say the same thing on it in a nice print form. It's got to say, hey, listen, customer will own and take delivery today if the figures are agreeable. Actually, it's going to have their name on it. It's not printed off. The salesperson is going to write it right in. It's going to be a spot for the salesperson to write that in. Jerry and Betty will own and take delivery today if the figures are absolutely agreeable. Okay? So when the salesperson turns it around and says, listen, because of all those objections that you given to me outside, you don't say the word objection, salespeople. You're just going to have a space where you're going to put all about the figures. I like to put 7 of them because 7's a lucky number in the United States. All right? Okay? It is what it is. All right. So Jerry and Betty will own and take delivery today if the figures are agreeable. So you turn it around and say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, I wrote it right here it says right here that you'll own and take delivery today if the figures are agreeable. Okay, now you said right here that you wanted to check on financing. I understand that. And you didn't have your trade-in here, so you wanted a lot of money for your trade-in. Okay, so I wrote a lot of money for your trade-in, and we consider this a blind trade-in. That's right, you can do blind trade-ins. It's not a big deal, okay? We have all of the appraisal software. We have inventory management software out there. Desk managers, you can appraise a blind trade-in. Okay, yeah, okay, we're on the same page on that. Good. Okay, all right, let's keep moving forward. All right, so you also out there, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, you mentioned something about that you didn't think it would fit in the garage. Well, that's all about the figures. If it doesn't fit in the garage, I wouldn't expect you to take the vehicle. And if it wasn't and you also said out there that you wanted your payment low, hey, I wouldn't expect you to buy the vehicle if it didn't fit in your budget. It is what it is. Okay, so I wrote it right here, and you say, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, you own and take delivery today, and I listed all of the all of your concerns right here. So and that's all about the figures right there. I understand. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, hey, we're okay with everything. I made a good friend. So would you please sign right here? Okay, thank you. Good. All right. Outstanding. That's all it was. So you have to ask for the sale. Who's telling these salespeople out there not to ask for the sale? And I'm going over and over and over and over in my videos about how important it is to ask for the sale. And every time I run across another trainer out there, they're saying, we can't ask for the sale anymore. Traditional sales. Okay? Traditional sales. Let's get back to it. And let's get back to making a lot of money and selling a lot of cars, a lot of cars, a lot of cars, a lot of cars. Let's sell a lot of them and let's close a lot of them. Okay? 2 closes in a sale, right? You close the product and you close the figure. The product and the figure. The product and the figure. That's what we do. Car Sharker does it. The Car Sharker does it. We get the Car Sharker attack. The tag. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Attack them! That's what you gotta do. You close, you ask for the sale, and you do it smooth. You have techniques for it. Closing techniques for both sales and floor manager. Car Sharker, hey. Remember, I keep telling you I need a friend. Like it if you like the video. Hit the little icon down there, little sharky icon. It says submit. It's tiny. You can get your magnifying glass out and see it. Hey, do me a favor. No, do yourself a favor. Go close something.